Alright, we're back in Starfield. I downloaded and activated a mod. And the mod is a new starship. And I did conquer the starship. You get into a battle with it. I had to restart because the first time I got my ass handed to me. Also, I wanted to cut out, because there would have been profanity involved. So I sailed the ship now to our outpost here on Andrafon. What is it in the distance? Did somebody land there? We need to investigate. So this is the ship. It's called the USS Narwhal. This is what she looks like from the outside. You will notice she is similar to a World War II era U-boat. Oh, there's even... Oh, it doesn't work. It's just... Okay, interesting. Would have been cool if it was functional, but, there's only so much you can expect to work. There's another. I believe it's a World War II era U-boat. So this is the back, including the fins and everything. So let's board her and see what it's all about, the interior. So go up the ramp. We even have here these portholes on the side. I will not go directly to the cockpit. So we enter, and here we have some mannequins where we can put gear. And even the storage is accessible from here. Then we go further. Some engineering space of some sort. This looks like electrics. Same here, so as you can see, it's clearly there's a holding cell. And here we have the sick bay with a lab included. Really looks like World War II or early Cold War tech. So we go further, there's more restricted areas. This seems to be a galley of some sort. Oh no, that's the pantry and the hydroponics, huh? It's a research lab, okay. Cool. This side is probably a weapon bench. Yes, it is. I'll take the ammunition, thank you very much. Oh. It was World War II submarines, repurposed for space travels. Sorry, I'm reading. Okay, interesting. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, so this is clearly weapon workbench. Plus the holding cell. I'll take this. This is the docking station. Ooh, what do we have here? Money. Even more money. I'll take this. I'll leave the rest here. Okay. Even of contraband, I think we do have this cooking station, isn't it? No, it's an industrial workbench. Okay, that makes sense. I think we have shielded cargo, so we should be fine with the mech components. It's an engine room of some sort. Again, these electrical thingies. And here is torpedo room, I don't know, boiler room, something like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, it's nothing. So we go up a level. So I'll okay. This could be the captain's quarters. With the map and everything. Here. There's crew quarters, some control room of some sort, battle station, I would suppose, with old-timey compass, navigation console. Yeah, I wish they would get rid of the bodies. The galley. Yeah, with the cooking station and the humongous spaghetti. Fridge, freezer, the mess hall. I'll take that. the mess hall, crew quarters. Jeez. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'll take what I find immediately useful. Every crew member apparently has his stash. Oh no, that's all I wanted. Okay, so that was the crew quarters. We have some loot, I guess. Yep. Then some engineering space again. Alright. I really hope we get rid of these bodies at one stage. And here's the cockpit. Has this old-timey stuff here, like compass and stuff, even sextants and, you know, the thingy. What do you call it? Periscope. Or scope, rather. So. Sorry, I need to do some management here. Even with a map here, compass, star systems, and again navigation console, an old-timey Macintosh, I think it is. Please don't quote me on that. So, yeah, that's the USS Narwhal. I really think the model got the vibe of, you know, the what do you call it? The agoraphobia, well, the claustrophobic vibe of a U-boat. You know, I think. I mean, I've been in some museum ships, of course, museum U-boats, and it is really, I don't know how people can live in these conditions on a long period of time. For a short period of time, yeah, I guess you manage if needs be done, but otherwise, you know, to be months or even years in such a cramped space. Yeah. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? So I put it as my home ship now. And she really looks like a U-boat, right? Really cool. So what do we have? We have a Class B reactor with 82 output. That's better than any ship that I have. It can accommodate a crew of 12. Can leap 30 light years, which is the maximum in the game. The shield is probably double from what I have on my next best. Can compare. I think the Kepler is the next best. Yeah, the Kepler is 800 and this one is 1500, so this is why I struggled with it. And if you look at how much damage output she has, yeah, it doesn't have lasers though. But I mean, if you throw enough shit at the wall, something's gonna stick. So there's that. Yeah, it has shielded capacity 850. The cargo hold is 4170. Which is even bigger than the one of the Kepler. So, and the hull is also more sturdy than the Kepler one. So this is better in any metric you care to look at. Yeah, let's go to shipbuilder. Yeah, mobility is 100 of 100. I mean, this is slightly under maximum. I think the max is 300. Don't quote me on that, but you know, still, I mean, come on. This is the rocket launchers. Where's the ballistics? Yeah, these are the ballistics. And this one is also ballistic. Yeah, I can't even. You know, I couldn't rebuild this ship if I wanted to. So. So yeah, I think this is our new Beutepanzer, so to speak. It's a really cool ship. I mean, it cost a fortune to register, but you know, with all the money we found in the ship and all the stuff that's there, I think we're more than compensated. Let alone, you know, looking at this ship, I think the modder did a very good job. You know, I don't even want to imagine how much time they invested, and they give it to us for free. Granted, there was a problem because one of the original crew, which I had to dispatch in order to gain the vessel, he was glitched. He was in between decks and I couldn't kill him, so I had to use console commands to get rid of it. But this was a known bug, and it was even in the, you know, in the pamphlet which comes with the mod, you know, it was mentioned that this is one of the known bugs. So yeah, there you have it, the USS Narwhal. I'll use that ship now, because I just like the vibe. It's really cool. And yeah, I mean, the stats speak for themselves. So if you go into the cockpit, and go into space. Look, we have everything but the grav drive powered at max. If I power the grav drive at max as well, we have 35 power to spare, which means once I have enough knowledge of how to build ships, or shipbuilding tech maxed out, I could still, you know, put lasers instead of ballistic cannons on it, if I so choose. But I mean, he brought down my shields pretty damn quick in battle, so I think we'll manage. Alright, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and see you next time. Bye.